What's up, everybody, and welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. And I just want to say welcome back to the channel. My name is Goody, and this is Real Talk Reacts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
In this video today, I will be reacting to 10 shocking tornado moments caught on camera. And this goes from the USA to Canada to South America to Europe. So if that's what you guys want to see, and that's what I'm going to react to, then please give this video a thumbs up. Please click that subscribe button. And let's jump right in.
From a wild tornado in Arkansas that spawned outside this local man's store, and a state trooper who watched as a twister touched down in front of him, to a drill bit tornado in Manitoba that went down as the most powerful in Canadian history, and a terrifying storm in Madill, Oklahoma that one local could hardly believe. Here are 10 monster tornadoes caught on camera. Jonesboro's a small city in northeastern Arkansas, not too far from the Missouri border. With nearly 82,000 people, it's the 5th largest city in the state. It's located on Crowley's Ridge, a geological formation that rises between 250 feet to 550 feet above the plains. On March 28th of 2020, a powerful tornado tore through the heart of Jonesboro. It destroyed walls, flattened commercial buildings, and sent debris flying everywhere. One local shop owner was trapped inside when the tornado moved across the street.
Oh man, that's really bad, ain't it? Imagine being trapped. Just imagine being trapped in your own store because of a tornado and you've got like nowhere to go. And then you're seeing a tornado right outside your store. Like, I can even imagine that.
By Sunday morning, officials estimated that the twister caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. Officially rated an EF3, the storm tore through the Turtle Creek Shopping Mall and the Jonesboro Municipal Airport. Luckily, nobody lost their life and only a handful suffered minor injuries. That said, cleanup and damage calculation was a whole other process. The Red Cross reported that 50 homes were destroyed and 200 other structures sustained significant damage. As we were only a few weeks into the COVID-19 pandemic, Mayor Harold Perrin said stay-at-home orders likely saved many lives. Damage to the mall was so bad that it never reopened. It was scheduled for demolition in April of 2023. Dolores is a small city in southwestern Uruguay and home to about 17,000 people. Dolores doesn't get much media attention for the most part, but a massive tornado in April of 2016 thrust them into the international spotlight. The storm touched down around 4:11 p.m. local time. Winds clocked in between 136 and 200 miles per hour as the storm ripped through the middle of town. It decimated everything in its path. One brave local was crazy enough to capture it on video.
chapa como vuelan. Tráeme el papel. Allá va, mirá. Ay, las casas. Ay, las casas.
According to reports, the storm destroyed dozens of homes and injured over 200 people. Uruguayan Senator Guillermo Bisozzi told American reporters that many churches and schools had been completely destroyed. It was unlike anything he had ever seen in his life. Compared to the US, Uruguay and the rest of South America see very few tornadoes. In fact, the US averages over 1,150 tornadoes each year, which is above and beyond every other country.
1,150 tornadoes a year in the US? I thought the weather system here in the UK was bad, but man, like, that's crazy. To even think, like, what people must have been thinking and what they must have been feeling from when they're seeing the cloud in the sky and it's dropping down to the ground, and then it touches down on the ground and just starts. And it just gets bigger and bigger. Because like, some start as like really small, and then it grows up and up and up and up. Like, it's hard to think. And it's horrible to picture it. The amount of people that have nightmares about tornadoes. Especially when you're seeing one for the very first time. Like, it must be... It must be crazy. But anyway, let's get back to it.
That's more than Australia, Canada, and all European nations combined. But just because something isn't common doesn't mean it can never happen. The most powerful tornado ever recorded in Canadian history is known as the 2007 Eli tornado. It was an F5 storm that struck the town of, you guessed it, Eli in Manitoba, Canada. Before the storm, Eli was a tiny unincorporated community in southern Manitoba. They had no idea they were about to go down in Canadian history. It was June 22nd of 2007. The area was in the middle of a 2-day tornado outbreak when this storm touched down around 6:25 p.m. This storm was highly unusual though. Other than being a rare F5, it caused most of its damage during the roping phase when it was only 35 yards wide. Well, you'll see what we mean thanks to this local storm chaser.
Yo, oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. I'm actually shaking.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. No, man,
so you guys know what I'm looking at? I will circle.
You're looking at the early stages of a drill bit tornado. These storms take on a very narrow shape, but don't let that fool you. It can still spin extremely fast, like a motorized drill. Thankfully, our storm chaser was about a mile away, so he could keep recording and make a quick getaway if needed.
It's on the ground. Yes. It's pretty big. It's doing its I think it's hitting a field right now, and I think it might hit the town. Ryan, this is freaky, man.
It may not look like much, but that tornado is causing extensive damage to the farmland and mills below. The longer our cameraman kept filming, the more powerful it got.
Looks pretty sweet though, like.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen one before, so.
No, me neither. I've seen minimal funnel cloud, but
yeah.
Biggest.
Straight up and down too.
And it's been going for a while.
Well, I know. Usually they're the weak ones that just die off, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, right now. Yeah. It's tearing shit up, man. I can hear it.
Sorry about that bit. I'll blur that bit out.
Yeah. And Eli. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. Yeah. I think it's hitting the town. Eli. I think it's either beside it or it's hitting it. Here, hold on. Yeah, I gotta take some pictures of this shit. Actually, it just went. About 10 seconds ago, it hit a power line. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same one. But I gotta go, Mocan. Later. Bye.
That's just crazy to think, like, how they go
In
from
the
like
end,
really
the
thin
Eli tornado
to then
lasted
bigger
35
and bigger
minutes
and bigger.
and caused $39 million worth of damage. It went down in history as the first and only F5 tornado to ever be confirmed in Canada. Wind speeds were recorded between 260 and 320 miles per hour. By some miracle, nobody got hurt. But that's because a
Oh, that's
tornado
good.
warning went out long before the storm touched down. Our cameraman was probably the closest Canadian to the storm. Madill is a small city in southern Oklahoma, about halfway between Oklahoma City and Dallas, Texas. It's home to about 4,000 people who witnessed a terrifying tornado on April 22nd of 2020. For one of them, it was her first time. Our camera woman was walking outside when the tornado touched down. She quickly pulled out her phone and recorded this harrowing first-time experience.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is still in water, right?
As you can tell by her video, the
Like,
storm caused
just imagine that though,
lots of
like-
damage across Madill. Aftermath footage shows the
You're
extent
seeing a
of it.
tornado
Roofs collapsed, walls were
for the very
blown off,
first
and
time.
everyone in town was left without power. We believe the buildings in these aftermath.
I'll be
images are
scared.
J&I manufactured,
Well, I just, like,
Oklahoma Steel and
okay,
Plywood.
fair enough.
Both are
You know, the
major
local people, they,
employers in the
whoever it
Marshall
is who
County
sends
area.
out
According to the National
these
Weather Service, the Madill storm was part
alerts
of
to
a
people's
9
phones,
tornado
like,
outbreak that struck southern Oklahoma.
it's just
Tornadoes are
crazy to
nothing new
think.
in this part of the country. Oklahoma
Like it says,
sees the
take
third
shelter.
most twisters every year,
But you see it
with
for the very first
75 on
time,
average.
like an actual
Texas and Kansas take the number
formed
one in those spots.
tornado on the floor, like on the ground.
When you get a tornado
Like,
on your phone, the
I
last
just
thing you
wouldn't
should
know
do
what to think,
is
to be
go
honest.
look for it. But hey, it's
really
a free
wouldn't.
country, and storm chasers can do what they want. Instead of getting in the basement, these people put themselves in front of the storm. But sometimes people wind up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Take this state trooper, for example, who found himself staring down the barrel of an approaching tornado. This footage was filmed back in 2002 by storm chaser and photographer Jim Reed. When the video starts, you see the tornado first starting to take shape. You can see that it doesn't really look like a full-blown tornado at first. The dust isn't exactly reaching into the sky like you might expect. But it doesn't take long for this to change. In less than 20 seconds, it turns into a massive landspout tornado, and one hell of an iconic shot. The next clip comes from Tahoka, a tiny community in northwestern Texas. On May 5th of 2019, a supercell formed in the area southwest of Lubbock, Texas. It began as a small, dusty funnel, but quickly grew into a powerful tornado. This time, a group of storm chasers went looking for trouble.
Listen to you guys out there.
Wow.
If you get a tornado warning,
Across
don't
the
go
road
looking for
right
it.
in front of us.
Because if you do, get off my phone.
While the storm remained
Bye-bye.
over mostly rural areas, it still damaged several homes, buildings, and trees. The National Weather Service called it an EF2 based on the damage it caused to power poles. Speaking of rare tornadoes, this next clip comes from the town of Angus, a small community in Ontario, Canada. On June 17th of 2014, a freak storm touched down, forcing central Ontario to declare a state of emergency. As we said, tornadoes aren't that common in Canada. This guy didn't know what was happening
Oh,
until he
I
stepped
get it.
outside
Storm
and saw it
chasers.
for himself.
You want to, you know,
That's the
do what you
start
gotta
right there.
do. Don't go looking for tornadoes. Unless you really know what you're doing, you've got some experience behind you.
I think it is too.
Right?
That is. We got a
Tornado!
tornado!
So yeah, I just want to say to you guys that if you like this type of content and you do want to support the channel, please click that subscribe button down below. And if you are from the US and you live in Tornado Alley and you have footage of your own of when you've recorded a live tornado, please drop it down in the comments below, or I can easily send you a link to my Telegram group where you can post your tornado footage. So yeah, like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, because then you will get alerted when there is future content uploaded. So thank you so much. Let's continue.
Occur in southern Ontario, like this one over Angus. Other tornado-prone areas include southern Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick. They're all extensions of active tornado areas in the northern U.S. Andriopol is a small district in the Tver Oblast, about 5 hours east of Moscow, Russia. About 70% of the district's territory is covered by forest. It's why logging is a massive local industry. Many loggers worried for their jobs when a powerful tornado tore through the forests on August 2nd of 2021. According to local reports, it raced across the Russian countryside at 56 miles per hour. Instead of trying to outrun it, this crazy Russian stood in and pressed record.
Isn't that?
It's amazing how the scene goes from tranquil to chaotic in under a minute. Look how the wind pulls down trees and tosses around loose objects. In the end, the storm uprooted hundreds of trees and damaged 1,500 homes. Jinghai is a small district in Tianjin
That's crazy.
province,
Where were
China.
the sirens? Why weren't the sirens going off?
16 towns, 2 townships, and about 500,000 people. While most of them are used to monsoons and powerful
Okay, so we're now in Europe.
thunderstorms, nobody was ready when a tornado ripped through their village. According to limited reports, the storm touched down around 5:30 p.m. on August 13th of 2018. Several people from around Jinghai recorded their personal experiences.
我的天哪！
Damn. Imagine just seeing that.
Some local reporting indicates that one person sustained minor injuries. Several homes and trees were also damaged during the 10-minute storm. On average, about 100 tornadoes will touch down in China every year. They're never as powerful as what we see in Kansas or Oklahoma, but they can still pack a punch. The same is true for the rest of Southeast Asia. Coincidentally, one of the worst tornadoes ever occurred in Bangladesh in 1989. On May 4th of 2020, a powerful storm system spawned several tornadoes near the Texas Panhandle. Jordan Carruthers and his storm chasing team were about 100 miles away in Lawton, Oklahoma when they got the call. Everything lined up perfectly. It was a good day for storm chasing. They raced south to get ahead of the coming storms. Their targets included several tornadoes spinning outside of Ralls, Texas, a small city in Crosby County. As they drove, hail the size of ping pong balls began battering their car. But that wasn't going to stop them.
I don't know what
chasing
sounds like all what they're
ultimate
saying.
prize.
It sounds like, how was that? How was that?
We're not in her path, are we?
Put English subtitles on your videos when you upload.
We'll have to see.
Because if you're like, some like dumbasses like me can understand. Because I don't understand a single thing you're saying.
Those guys are a
Yep.
little close.
I don't know, you could be saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Like, I don't know, boy, bye.
Yeah, holy crap!
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Look at that! Oh, look at that!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about, baby! Woo! We were just there. If we didn't move, we would have been in it.
still need to be moving.
Yeah,
But
that's...
no one's coming through that way now.
Oh my
go.
god. Yeah, let's go.
No, we're good right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting in.
The storm was almost on top of them. The entire situation was becoming very unsafe. Thankfully, these guys are pros. They quickly changed locations to get a better vantage point.
I got it behind the listening.
Oh yeah. Listen to that.
Even after that close encounter, our team wasn't ready to call it a day. They drove east to get ahead of the rain when they encountered another stunning tornado. While the last one was full of dirt, this one was as white as a cloud. According to the National Weather Service, this storm system was a welcomed sight. The rolling plains and parts of southeast Texas were going through a long dry spell. The storm dropped much-needed rain across the region, though they could have done without the hail and tornadoes. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another one just like it, then be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in
It's
next
crazy.
time.
I hope that you have all enjoyed the last 20 minutes of me reacting to the 10 most shocking tornadoes moments caught on camera. Now, if you like this type of content and you want to see more, then please drop a like. Please click that subscribe button because it really helps the channel. And to all those out there watching, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. The next video, I believe, will be dropping on Monday night, I think. Yeah, Monday night, 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So that's 8 p.m. Sorry, 10 p.m. 8 p.m. UK time. So if you're on the East Coast, count back from 10, and that'll give you your time because you're 5 hours behind us. If you're Central, count 6. If you're West Coast, count 8. But it's all those out there. Have a lovely weekend, and until next time, from me here at Real Talk Reacts. Peace out.